In the news, President Bola Tinubu approves posting of ambassadors to various countries. INEC to collaborate with relevant agencies for improved data collation. Plus, UNIO Institute of Education and Professional Development calls for responsible use of artificial intelligence. Hello, welcome to our news at this time. I am Mutabi Achibong with details of the headlines and other stories. This broadcast is coming to you live on Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Thanks for joining us. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the postings of 31 career and 34 non-career ambassadors to various countries and the United Nations in a statement signed by Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga. The Senate confirmed the ambassadors designate last December 2025. Among the names in the ambassadorial list is Senator Itaina of Akwa Ibom State, who is heading to South Africa. According to the statement, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs has already received agreements from the United Kingdom for the High Commissioner designate Ambassador Aminu Dahatu. Similarly, France has also sent the agreement for Ambassador Ayoke. The ministry has also conveyed the nominations of the other 62 designated envoys to all the countries concerned, including a request for the agreement in line with standard diplomatic practice. Meanwhile, President Tinubu has directed that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs should immediately commence the induction program for the ambassadors designate and high commissioners. Moving on now, the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC says it will collaborate with relevant agencies like NIMC to improve its data collation of Nigerians within registrable age. INEC Chairman Professor Joash Amupiton said this in Uyo while monitoring the ongoing rotational continuous voter registration in some wards in Akwa Ibom State. Moba Sedet has details.
The first stopover was at the Methodist Primary School Mbiasong in Ikorekpene local government area, where the chairman interacted with electoral officers on duty as well as some registrants. A similar visit was also done at the QIC group of schools, Idoro, in Uyo local government area. However, the common challenge at the wards visited is a network glitch, which left the registrants waiting, though undeterred.
I'm here to get voter's card for the first time in my life. Okay, but things are a bit delayed because of network. So seeing the joy of voting for somebody and seeing the person on the seats that you wanted the person to be. So that's what's pushing me. Let's call it a motivation to get a voter's card.
Very, very, very important for me to get it. Because one, to identify me as a Nigerian. Okay, there are some things we do now nationally. It will require voter's card. Also, you give me my mandate.
Assuring the registrants of an improved electoral process, INEC chairman thanks them, especially the youth, who constitute a larger percentage in most of the wards visited. The visit was not concluded without an interface with the members of staff at the Akwa Ibom State office of INEC, where he lauded the resident electoral commissioner for his outstanding performance.
As a commission, we decided to have what we call voters validation exercise. And the essence of this voters validation is to ensure that some names that are on the register that are not supposed to be there. For instance, those people that were registered previously but have passed on, they don't have any business still having their names on the register.
Resident Electoral Commissioner of INEC Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Obo Ifanga, describes the meeting as the first of its kind, reiterating INEC's preparedness to ensure every vote counts in the 2027 general elections. In Uyo, Umar Basadit, NTA News.
Celebrates digital transformation, especially with the advent of artificial intelligence AI. Many believe that the system might do more harm than good in the near future. This resonated at a two-day conference at the instance of Institute of Education and Professional Development in collaboration with State Fund Center of Excellence on Computational Intelligence, University of Uyo. The report. Public-private synergies, AI adoption, educators' capacity building and sustainability is theme of the conference, and the Director, Institute of Education and Professional Development, urges Nigerians to embrace the change witnessed in the world of technology in order to be at par with other crimes.
Artificial intelligence is changing how knowledge is delivered, how research is conducted, how institutions are managed, and how learners engage with information.
Acting Vice-Chancellor, University of Uyo, represented by Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Administration and Chairman of the occasion, agree that if AI is adopted responsibly and strategically, it becomes a powerful enabler to improve service delivery, expand access to quality education, and accelerate national goals.
In a rapidly changing world, institutions like this are indispensable. They ensure that education does not become stagnant, but continues to evolve in response to societal needs.
Artificial intelligence is no longer a concept of the future. It is here, shaping the way we work, shaping our governance structure, shaping innovation.
Other paper presenters expatiate on ethical concerns and design framework on responsible use of artificial intelligence, plus other related topics.
Them still smuggle their phones and they ask AI the answers. The lecturer gets back to develop the marking guide and asks AI for answers. And so the student played exactly what the lecturer is bringing as his marking guide. Is this a responsible way of using AI?
There were goodwill messages, unveiling of book and review, as well as award presentation to some deserving dignitaries, including the Nigerian Television Authority (NTOU) for their outstanding roles in education. The award was received by the General Manager NTOU, Mrs. Alice Ugbe, represented by the Assistant Director News NTOU.
This is a tonic, and for us, we don't take it for granted. For us, it will be another leap forward, a way to move forward and do more to ensure that education is given its pride of place in our objective as a national broadcast station.
There is a serious concern from technology developers that if AI is not properly managed, natural intelligence might become useless in the near future. In Uyo, we pause here for a break to be back shortly. Please stay.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Look at us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Upgrade, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Omoino, PhD, on behalf of the government and the people of the state, warmly welcomes the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, on her one-day official visit to Akwa Ibom State in commemoration of International Women's Day 2026 with the theme, Rights, Justice, Action for all women and girls. During this historic visit, the nation's First Lady will commission the ultra-modern Senior Citizen Center built by the administration of His Excellency, Governor Umoino, PhD, and will also serve as special guest of honor at the Akwa Ibom Women's Mega Rally, celebrating the women of the state and the nation. As follows. Date, Saturday, March 7, 2026. Venue, Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. The government hereby invites all stakeholders, citizens, friends, and well-wishers, especially women, to come out en masse to warmly welcome the mother of the nation. Ma Amedio.
You're welcome back. In a country as diverse as Nigeria, peace remains the foundation for unity, development, and national progress. As ethnic, religious, and political differences continue to shape public discourse, stakeholders are renewing calls for tolerance and mutual respect among citizens for needed peace. Charity James has more.
Nigeria is home to over 250 ethnic groups and multiple religious beliefs, making peaceful coexistence not just an ideal but a necessity. Despite the certain level of peace experienced in Nigeria, the country in recent years is experiencing violence and insecurity attributed to intolerance and misinformation that have threatened community harmony in some parts of the country.
One of the things we have that is causing problem is intolerance. This vis-a-vis religious or political. We have gone to a level where we don't tolerate ourselves, and so we get ourselves into chaos and fight, and so many things happen.
There's so much unemployment. We don't even have lights. Recently they said national grid has broken down. So when you look at that, these small business owners, there is no way they can make a living. And it brings disturbances.
There is no security. We only secure ourselves. Poverty.
Talked of corruption as the panacea, and also unemployment factors.
From the north to south, east to west, religious leaders and other stakeholders are of the opinion that lasting peace can be achieved when citizens embrace understanding, tolerance, and mutual respect.
We have gone to a level where we don't tolerate ourselves, and so we get ourselves into chaos and fight, and so many things happen. So I think first thing we should really teach ourselves and even our children that level of tolerance. It's not a mistake that God created us in this country called Nigeria and created us in different, political and religious and ethnic even divide. See, somebody says, I'm a Hausa man, but because you are not a Hausa man, therefore you are a bad person. And the video or all of us are guilty of this. We need to know that it is God that puts you to whatever language you are. All of us religious leaders, we must imbibe the same word peace that we preach.
Let's live in peace. Without peace, there will be no progress. Without peace, there will be no development. No amount of project you want to cite in an unpeaceful area, environment, area that lack peace, that there is crisis, that can thrive.
We can strengthen it by being selfless. Considering other people and not just yourself. Considering other groups and not just your group. Considering other tribes and not just your tribe. That's how we start.
True federalism should be observed. When we have federating states, power should be separated equally. Assignment, appointment should be throughout north, south, east, and west. Secondly is religious tolerance. In a country where we have diverse religions, Christian, Muslims, and others, I think no religion should be superior to other.
Stakeholders are also believing that government at all levels must strengthen policies that promote inclusion, justice, and fairness. Peaceful coexistence, analysts say, is not just the absence of conflict, but the presence of justice, understanding, and unity. For Nigeria, it remains the pathway to a stronger and more united nation. In Uyo, Charity James, NTA News.
Along parts of the Atlantic coastline of Akwa Ibom State, where tides dictate daily livelihoods of the people, is Ikoda-Basi local government area, which had long been celebrated as the heartbeat of crayfish harvesting in southern Nigeria. From the crack of dawn, fishermen set sail into the waters, returning with baskets of crayfish that feed households, sustain livelihoods, and power local economies. But beyond the aroma of freshly dried crayfish and bustling waterfront markets are mounting challenges that threaten. Again, Charity James, who visited the area, tells the story of how these coastal Nigerians hustle to bring food to the nation. Now pause for more commercials. To be back shortly. Please stay.
His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoino, PhD, on behalf of the government and the people of the state, warmly welcomes the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, on her one-day official visit to Akwa Ibom State in commemoration of International Women's Day 2026 with the theme, Rights, Justice, Action for all women and girls. During this historic visit, the nation's First Lady will commission the ultra-modern Senior Citizen Center built by the administration of His Excellency, Governor Umoino, PhD, and will also serve as special guest of honor at the Akwa Ibom Women's Mega Rally, celebrating the women of the state and the nation. As follows. Date, Saturday, March 7, 2026. Venue, Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. The government hereby invites all stakeholders, citizens, friends, and well-wishers, especially women, to come out en masse to warmly welcome the mother of the nation. Ma Amedio.
You're welcome back. Thanks for still staying tuned. And now about our entertainment news. Let's join Defred Pomorin for this week edition of Entertainment News.
TikToker and live streamer Habib Hamzat Adeleje, widely known as Pella, has unveiled plans for a nationwide tour that will see him travel across several Nigerian cities beginning March 6, 2026. The social media personality revealed the upcoming tour through a systematic teaser released online. Sparking widespread conversation among fans and followers. According to the announcement, the tour will take Pella to more than a dozen locations across the country, including Benin City, Port Harcourt, Warri, Asaba, Abuja, Kaduna, Uyo, Calabar, Aba, Owerri, Enugu, Ibadan, and Lagos. Additional stops are also planned in Ebonyi, Osun, and Ondo states. The promotional video that accompanied the announcement adopts a dramatic storytelling approach. In the teaser, Pella is seen waking up alone in a bush, trekking through a thick forest before emerging into traditional setting filled with cultural dances and regal imagery. Many fans online have interpreted the visuals as a symbolic reflection of the streamer's rise in the digital entertainment space. Nigerian comedian Samuel Animation Perry, popularly known as Brother Sheki, has left fans gushing after sharing loved-up photos with former Big Brother Naija housemate Dorothy Becker, declaring that he has found his missing rib. The comedian opened up about his feelings in a heartfelt post on his Instagram page, revealing that something in his heart knew Dorothy was the one from the very first day he saw her. Calling for well wishes from his fans and followers, Brother Shaggy declared that it is forever with Dorothy. He announced plans to make their relationship official this Saturday using the hashtag #ShaggyDoll2026. Dorothy Becker did not leave fans waiting for her response. She headed straight to the comment section to share her thoughts. The Big Brother Naija star expressed her affection, calling Brother Shaggy "mi amor." However, she added a playful twist, suggesting they prayed first before making things official. The announcement sparked mixed reactions, with many fans expressing happiness, while others questioned if the post was genuine or another comedy skit. Algeria has opened discussions on the possibility of hosting a future edition of the All Africa Music Awards, Afrima. in a move that could extend the African Union Commission-backed music platform into North Africa for the first time. The signal of interest emerged during a meeting in Abidjan between Algeria's ambassador to Côte d'Ivoire, His Excellency Mohamed Abdelaziz Bougantia, and Afrimax's 9th Best African DJ winner, DJ Moore Green. The visit turned symbolic as Algerian-born DJ presented his Afrimax trophy to the ambassador, underscoring the growing recognition of Algerian music within the Continental Awards platform. In Uyo, Ndifre Komori, NTA News.
That entertainment news concludes the English segment of our bulletin tonight. Up next is the news translation just after this time out. Please stay.
His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umoino, PhD, on behalf of the government and the people of the state, warmly welcomes the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Distinguished Senator Oluremi Tinubu, CON, on her one-day official visit to Akwa Ibom State in commemoration of International Women's Day 2026 with the theme, Rights, Justice, Action for All Women and Girls. During this historic visit, the nation's First Lady will commission the ultra-modern Senior Citizen Center built by the administration of His Excellency, Governor Umoino, PhD, and will also serve as special guest of honor at the Akwa Ibom Women's Mega Rally, celebrating the women of the state and the nation. As follows: date, Saturday, March 7, 2026. Venue, Godswill Akpabio International Stadium, Uyo. Time, 10 a.m. prompt. The government hereby invites all stakeholders, citizens, friends, and well-wishers, especially women, to come out en masse to warmly welcome the mother of the nation. Ma Amedio.
Kembong fan President Tinubu anong nyamme ya inong ambon semeng tem ambassadors na kaya idat kere se nong mo. Ai ne e ya dia na yen sio fo utum ke utum yen butam usana yang benge umegewo. E farm with Ekoto Institute of Education ke yunu yebo yang bonowo e kana sekut AI ku song sifon. Dito kami kong yang mero Charity James mbak sakit pere Kevin du sempumba kere yang akum fon sengini ni unofin kembong du beyo. Akama ukara idan yang President Tinubu ano unyem meya ino ngambon se megte ambassador no kaya nsio idat se no ngommo. Ken weda special advisor mo bayo kesam nubok ufong beri dan yan emai eso yang nyemme anyang bon se ke megte ambassador so me. Ke tumbon se megte ambassador ado senator itaina anye abikido ambassador ke South Africa. Data matang ni President Tinubu ano yogo ya Minister of Foreign Affairs etongo adinam yusoro di benamon samgetu teme ambassador. Kini me ntaifyoke afang Ekoto technology esoke kubini mesereba na seko Artificial Intelligence Award awardem bonowo enam paniko enyo ikereke AI tangami aya adifna atai teti kini so ideke awo mi kama ke yeke etiuson amero se eke nemeke mbono efam wele Koto Institute of Education ke yunuyu eke diana ke ye Tate Form Center etu uteba chibo akama yombo me yekubito
ko keduna maro ado ufogu tumukara nkoro mufogu tumi bagide moedi danake nkanboke edape ndutume Koto AI mi edianake ebob mempo abiginam yaginisu asongoda ansiro taikamba wo kamakendo tumutumke ikpere ngwere Koto Institute of Education and Professional Development ufongwe ntaifyo uyo ama abo yambio idanyen ekene wana ke ndutume Koto AI memba aturu mo Canada ukemukem yimbono wumfin ke mention sida ansikida no ekambe tubum ufongwe ntaifyo uyo do anyedo Deputy Vice Chancellor Admin nkoro awo kedogo ati woro kpokoro kedo namaro emaik ekene enyam meboke edie kene keke etengenyen ese nutum aiso ketang mikenye yangwam anam enamutum neke amana binufon adrodi ndaga ukbemwet amana ngwam idremi aneke sanga ke afangkot mbiom fene ke soko eno ukbempoke adunamaro emaitange boke bosogoro nutum ayami aro wotaiti mpo ke mewonko ekamanye ke idio song ke afon ya mewo ini ntotongi fiok ebanga mentu song dangekbe ekama nutum ayami enanga mempo ke roma ke kuenge mension mpo no wo emanon titu emana enombono wo meno gorongweri toro akene mension timpo moenama esen kikpigi ukbemwet ke tumbone ke bogo mengweri toro mi ero ekamba wo akama kendo tumutum kufongo tumenti ma Alice ugbe menta ke ikpege esokese mpo banga mi eboke afono taititi eri kama mempodogo ayami nampo ado ke wimi nekeke ikpe mirem ke kemima mbono wo iri niegese kane namaba ke ukangire memmo miku yo utebe achibong akombok enti
ukangini yai food ibonoro kentagini tutu akamfen asere